share something encouraging with you. Do you have a Bible handy?
Yes, I do.
Can you read Matthew 10, verse 29 to 31, please?
Okay. 2 sparrows sell for a coin of small value, do they not? Yet not one of them will fall to the ground without the Father's knowledge. But even the hairs of our head are all numbered. So have no fear, you are worth more than many sparrows.
How do you think God feels about us from what you just read?
God numbers the hair.
Notice when one of them falls to the ground, but not one of them goes forgotten by God. Do you think humans who are higher than the animals and are made in God's image have greater worth?
Most definitely.
God demonstrates an intense interest in us as individuals. And because He cares for us, He wants to help us cope with our problems. Can I get your name and call you back next week to discuss how He does this?
My name is Alita Carroll, and I would love if you to do that, please.
I'll call you back next week.
Okay.
Sister Bethel, along with your assistant, Sister Carol, for
Hello, Felicia. To speak with you again. I really enjoyed our last conversation.
I really enjoyed the conversation as well. And I did think about the question that you left me. How does God help us to cope with present problems? I just couldn't find the answer.
That's okay, Felicia. Let's see how we can help you with this question. Do you have a cell phone with you? I will send you a link via WhatsApp. It's a brochure, an introductory Bible lesson, which would help us answer that question and learn more about God and the Bible. I sent it to you. Did you get it?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Open the link, browse the brochure. You will see the topic, how to get the best out of these lessons. Open the link and you will see first part, middle part, and last part. Do you follow?
Yes, I follow.
So let's just focus on the first part, which says, read each paragraph, including the bold question marked A. Read scripture, which is marked B, that emphasize the main points. Take note of this, that some scriptures are marked to read. So, Felicia, according to the first part, what should be done?
I should read the paragraph, including bold print, and read the scripture.
Excellent. So let's go to lesson 2, part 1, and you can start. You can read.
It says, the Bible not only explains why the world is still be gone.
So would you say this paragraph helped you to answer the question you had difficulty answering?
Yes, it sure has.
Okay, so what about verse 12?
Well, this verse helps me to see that I can pray to God to help me cope with my present problems.
Let us move on to point 5. The Bible foretold important events. When you hear the word foretold, what comes to mind?
Something predicted.
Correct. And in the Bible, it is referred to as prophecy. So let us consider 2 Bible prophecies and see how they can help you trust the Bible. The first is found at Isaiah 44:27 through 45:2. And please follow along as I read it.
Okay.
The one saying to the deep waters, be evaporated, and I will dry up your rivers. The one saying of Cyrus, he is my shepherd, and he will completely carry out my will. The one saying of Jerusalem, she will be rebuilt, and of the temple, your foundation will be laid. This is what Jehovah says.
Would conquer the mighty city of Babylon, dry up river, and enter the city through open gates.
Excellent, Jamie.
Yeah,
Yes.
very interesting. Yeah.
Yes, and history confirms that this event did take place. In the year 539 BCE, King Cyrus conquered Babylon exactly as the Bible foretold. And today, over 2,500 years later, Babylon lies in ruin. Also, see the image below. Are some of them?
Yes, I do. No one will get sick and die, anyone and everyone will see dead loved ones. And I'm excited and looking forward to learning more Bible truths.
Yes, indeed. And you can share what you're learning with your family and friends. And the more you share these truths, the more real these promises will become to you, and the closer you will draw to Jehovah.
Okay.
Sister Adley, thank you very much, and we also thank your assistant, Sister Hall. It was a very well handled Bible study.